You've just stumbled upon JK's Rewatchable Hour. Beware.
Hello tonight. This is JK's Rewatchable Hour. I'm joined tonight by JDUBBS, his wife Jennifer Welch, and Eric Evans.
Hey,
How you guys doing?
Ginger.
doing all right.
So tonight we're gonna do the Mandela Effect. For those of you that may not know what the Mandela Effect is, I'm gonna explain the story and then explain what the Mandela Effect is. Basically, the Mandela Effect is people think that something is true, and not just like one or two people, like hundreds of thousands and maybe, millions of people believe it to be true when it wasn't. So Nelson Mandela was born in South Africa, which is probably best known, at least back years ago, for their apartheid, the separation of blacks and whites. The country was ruled by whites, and Nelson Mandela started an anti-apartheid movement. And later, and then he was imprisoned for it, for starting this group. He served 27 years in prison. Later, South Africa, the movement for apartheid grew so big that they voted it out. So they got rid of the apartheid. And then they announced their very first black president, Nelson Mandela. And everybody said, wait a second, didn't he die in prison? Millions of people literally thought that Nelson Mandela died in prison. Like they saw him almost as a martyr for the apartheid movement. When in reality, he actually did get elected president and died, I believe, in 2013 is when he actually passed away. So basically, the Mandela Effect was named after him, probably because it sounds cool. As opposed to any of the other Mandela Effect ones, maybe didn't sound as good. So some of these I'm gonna just say, and some of them I'm gonna kind of like ask people, do you remember this? Or how do you remember this? Or these words, or, whatever, the word or phrase. So does anybody remember Jif peanut butter at one point being called Jiffy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I do.
And it never happened.
What?
It never happened. They were never called Jiffy. People thought it was because their biggest competitor was Skippy.
Right.
So they
Okay.
thought it was Skippy versus Jiffy.
Oh,
It was never Jiffy. Never, ever. Yeah. Yeah. I had to think about some of these myself. I was like,
Yeah.
really? It's not that?
Hmm.
Yeah. I guess a lot of people still today claim that they've seen pictures of Jiffy. Now, obviously, there's fake pictures of a Jiffy peanut butter jar that you can find online.
Right, yeah, Jeff. God damn it.
It's just Jif. Yeah, that one got a lot of people. So how is Looney Tunes spelled?
Looney.
And
Tunes.
yes, Tunes. A lot of people actually thought it was Toons.
okay.
They
Right.
swear, and actually, when I looked it up, there was a logo that said TOONS. It looked like the same logo as the reality one. And it's like, okay. Now, this one might get more people or not. Do you remember the Berenstein Bears?
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, you don't.
Really?
It's Berenstain
Oh, stay.
Bears.
Jewish.
It's
Oh,
what?
she said they were Jewish.
It's German. No,
No, it's Berenstain.
Stain.
Stain.
Okay, it's how it's pronounced.
Book
Yep.
Bears.
of the three bears.
The family of bears. I think there was
Yeah.
2 adults and 2 children.
Mm.
Not like the 3 little bears that Goldilocks went and visited.
No, yeah. And they were Berenstein.
Stain.
Stain. I just
Yeah.
seen them the other day at Iron Cattle Farms.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they have them there.
Yeah.
Boy.
So yeah. That one gets a lot of people because I mean you don't really see anything on them anymore.
No.
But I remember like when I was younger, they actually had like, because I know it was a book series, but they actually had like couple animated things that they played on TV, on and off. So did you know the monkey Curious George?
Don't mess with my childhood.
Yeah.
Did he have a tail?
No.
Yes. No. I don't
No.
know.
I say no.
He did not have a tail.
All right. I got one.
But a lot of people swear up and down that they've seen Curious George with a tail.
Hmm.
Like apparently there was like a big debate about it. Yes. A lot of people debated a childhood cartoon
That's a lot. Yeah.
of whether or not a monkey had a tail or not.
Really? You
Yes.
were one of them?
Curious George, like in a diaper?
Yeah, raincoat, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in a diaper.
I know he had a raincoat. I don't think he had a diaper.
Wait, because he was with a man with a yellow hat or something. Like
Yes, he was
Boots.
with the man with the yellow hat, and sometimes you would see him dressed
boots.
up, and sometimes you wouldn't.
Right.
I don't remember what all, he just always got into trouble because he was curious about things. I remember that's all I remember about the show, about the
Yeah.
cartoon, was that he was always curious.
Okay.
So now it was an old HBO show. I think they've done a movie recently. Is it Sex in the City? Has anybody seen it? Seen anything about
I've
it?
heard of, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
The city.
Yes,
Nope.
Jeff. It is Sex and the City.
Yeah.
But
I
I
think
think it's just because everybody would say it fast and everybody thought it was in instead of and.
Hmm.
That's just a simple little one.
Shit.
So everybody probably has this product in their house or they've used it before. Febreze.
Yeah,
How many
we have
E's? How many E's are in Febreze?
2.
Where are they?
Febreze.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
F-E-B-R-E-Z-E.
What'd she say?
F-E-B-R-E-Z-E.
Yes. She was correct. There's only one E between
Okay.
the R and the Z.
See, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. But everybody, because if you spell just the word breeze,
Hmm.
it's 2 E's, then the Z, then an E.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking. There was just a Z at the end.
The product takes out I guess it would be the third E
Hmm.
in the word.
God, I was thinking longer than that.
Yeah. Now this one's an
Good word.
easy one. I don't know unless you grew up recently. We should all know this one. Oscar Mayer. How is Mayer spelled?
Meyer.
Mayer.
Don't you remember the song, Jeff?
Mayer. Yeah.
Mayer. The song. Don't you
Oh.
remember the song?
Osyer.
Yeah. That was the song. I knew everybody that was older should not get that one wrong because we grew up hearing that song, except for Jeff, of course. But you know, Jeff probably forgot what he did half an hour ago. So
Let the dog out.
Good
okay.
job.
Too busy looking at Oscar Mayer wieners. Yeah.
Okay. Popular shoe. Skechers.
Oh.
Does it have a T in it or not?
No.
No. No, it does not.
No?
But-
Okay. Geez, I was
Yeah.
thinking it did.
Yeah, it does not. I think that's how they distinguish themselves away from other people. Okay.
Wow.
This one I knew nothing about. I remember seeing the image, but I don't think I ever thought this. Everybody remembers there's the portrait of King Henry the Eighth. He's all dressed up and he's standing there, and I'm not sure if he has a scepter in his hand or if he has a sword in his hand.
I think it's a sword.
But in the other hand, apparently hundreds of thousands of people thought he had a turkey leg in his hand.
Is it a hook? No.
There's nothing. I don't think there's
No.
anything in
Okay.
the other hand. I think his hand is just crossed over his chest, closed.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything in it, but people apparently assumed he had a turkey leg in his hand. Now, I don't know why. I don't know if they'd gone to a Renaissance festival or something and like, you know, that's the big, you know, that's the thing that everybody wants to try when they go to the Renaissance festival is the big turkey leg. But no, he did not have a turkey leg.
Wow.
So, does everybody know the Monopoly Man?
Yep.
Okay. Did he have a monocle or not?
You only see
No.
half of him, don't you?
Well, you got the head on.
I think you see all of them.
He had a eyeglass, like a looking glass or whatever.
Yeah, like a one-eyed glass, right?
Yeah.
Like a one pair of glasses. Is
I
that
hate
what?
to disappoint you guys, but he did not have a monocle. People confuse him for I don't know how. Maybe because they both have a hat and they both have the cane
Yeah.
with Mr. Peanut.
Oh,
Mr. Peanut had a monocle.
there you go. Okay. Yeah, you got me on that one.
So because he has the top hat and
Yeah.
the cane, like Mr. Peanut, everybody assumed he had a monocle.
Michael. Yeah.
But that was just Mr. Peanut.
Ah, dang.
Okay.
We didn't score,
Yeah,
George.
this would make an excellent freaking game.
Because I wanted
Yeah.
I could have made it into a game, but I literally, what was it? It was Monday. Was it Monday or was it Sunday it was Sunday, right, Jeff? Yeah. Sunday is when I said, hey, I'd seen a bunch of videos about different Mandela Effect ones. And I'm like, hey, that'd make a good show. So I
Yeah.
literally, I wrote these down last night.
Targeted to be
Pretty good.
because everybody knows I'm not that smart when it comes to something. But go on, continue.
Spell Fruit Loops. Jeff, spell Fruit Loops.
FROOTLOOPS.
Oh my God, I can't believe you actually got it right.
Because I love cereal. Wait, come on, Clint.
Well, I know, but I'm saying a lot of people actually thought it was Fruit, like fruit.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But no, because the O's in fruit and in loops are Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
They're not actual letters. They're the Fruit Loops.
What do you do, Jeff? Sit there and eat your cereal in the morning and look at the box the whole time, or what?
When I was
Like
a little
studying.
kid,
No, he probably still does. When he was a little kid, my ass. He did it this morning.
Right.
that's not when I was a little kid. I would sit at the table and I would just read the box because
And he probably has a pen so we can do the little crossword puzzle that's for ages 5 and up.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, we all done that before.
Oh yeah.
I'll admit it.
So unless you know this, I didn't know it, and I've seen it because my daughter, well, all of my kids like this show, but my daughter's into anime. Pikachu's tail, what color is it? Is it one color or two colors?
I,
What colors, Jeff?
I think Pikachu is yellow and brown.
Brown or black. Some people say black, that he's yellow and black.
I've never even seen it.
Although his tail is completely yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know it myself. Even when I saw the two pictures, the one that they did with it black and without it black, I was like, I don't know which one's the real one.
Hmm.
So counting punctuation, spell Kit Kat, the candy bar.
In
KIT-KATT.
Yeah.
Only one T. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
let you get wrong on that,
it's
but wrong. No hyphen.
all right. It's just
Never has been one.
Why did you make me believe that I was right? You didn't say nothing. You could have nudged me. Damn.
Because you don't need to be right. That's kind of the idea, is that this is what people think. And because you've heard it enough times, you actually think that it's real.
yeah.
That's what the Mandela effect is. It makes other like if so many people think something is real, others start thinking it's also real.
Yeah.
Well, it just tells you how much you actually pay attention to the label.
Right. Well, it's kind of like that thing where if you have 10 people standing in a row, the first person whispers something to the second person, and then they translate it, and then all the way down at the end, you ask the last person what they said, and it's nothing like what the first person said.
True.
I mean, obviously, if you say like 3 words, it's probably going to be the same. But if you say like a whole long phrase, by the time it gets to the end, people have changed it a little.
Yeah.
A little by little, and then by the end, it sounds nothing like it was.
We should do this Saturday.
Oh, jeez. live on YouTube, right?
Yeah. Fruit of a Loom. Everybody knows Fruit of a Loom.
Oh,
The logo.
It's grapes and apple. Grapes, apple.
The question is, are they in anything? Are they in like a cornucopia or a bowl or anything like that?
No, they're not. Nope.
They are not. Many people remember a cornucopia in the picture, in the image. There is no cornucopia. Do you know what a cornucopia is, Jeff?
No, but thanks for calling me out.
Do you have, I saw the look on your face. Do you have your phone?
Yes.
Look up cornucopia.
Thanksgiving.
It's a Thanksgiving thing, right? That they
Corn. You. Opia.
I know what it is now.
Okay.
All right. Woo.
But were we right though on the apple and the grapes and what was the last one?
Yeah, it had the various fruits. I know it was apple, grapes.
Yeah.
Was there an orange? I don't
Orange,
remember.
I think.
I
Yeah.
think there was an orange. And there, I
That's
believe
wrong.
there was like 3 or 4, there was like 4 or 5 fruits in it. But the most important thing is the cornucopia. Some people remember seeing it with a cornucopia. And that didn't happen.
Maybe that was a special edition.
Yeah, yeah. Extra coverage. I don't know.
Oh boy.
All right.
This
This is great.
Everybody remember, don't remember, they still got them. Cheez-It, the crackers.
We do.
Cheez-Its.
cheat.
How many Z's are in Cheez-Its?
I say 1.
0.
Cheese, CHEEZ.
So it's wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold on. See.
It really matters what answer I give. It's always wrong anyway. Even if it's right.
You haven't.
I think it's
You were right on Fruit Loops.
is it CHEZ? Then it?
Z.
There's 2 E's, but yes, it is Cheez-It.
Cheese it.
It's
Okay.
not Cheez-Its.
Separate. Yeah.
A lot of people see the second Z at the end of it's
Mhm.
because everybody calls them Cheez-Its,
Right.
even though it's actually Cheez-It.
Cheese it. Okay. Man, I'm
See,
learning so much
excellent.
knowledge here tonight.
Yeah.
I gotta start paying attention more.
And that's what it is. If somebody says something, you're like, you just believe it. You don't go out, oh, I'm going to go out and buy Cheez-Its just to see if there's a second Z in it.
Right.
No.
Now, if
you
we don't
have
have
them, you might look, but that's going to be it.
maybe the cheap brands are spelled different. That's what it is.
It's possible. Okay. Double stuff Oreos.
Yummy.
How do you spell stuff?
I'd say STUF. Just one F.
STUF FED.
Yeah, that could be. I don't know about that.
Oh, well, thanks a lot, Eric. You were with me.
I don't think so. No.
There's 1 F. 1 F.
All right.
Okay. Jeff, you can't answer this one because this was the example I used with you. When I was telling you what the Mandela Effect was. Because he had no idea what the Mandela Effect was.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't either.
Luke, I am your father.
Luke.
Those words were never said in Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Ever.
Hmm.
The line was, no, I am your father.
Mm.
Everybody adds the Luke, I think, so that way you know what they're talking about.
Okay.
But he never said, Luke, I am your father. He said, no, I am your father. Because he was answering a question from Luke.
For the record, no, I didn't remember what you said about it. So.
Okay. If he had looked at his phone, he would have known it's in text message, but whatever. Don't look at your phone. Okay. Shaggy. Yes, we're talking about Shaggy again on our show.
Ruining my title.
Did he have an Adam's apple? Could you see an Adam's apple even when he was inhaling a giant sandwich?
I say no.
Yes.
Yes.
No. They never showed him with an Adam's apple, but everybody remembers the Adam's apple. Not even when that big sandwich was going down his throat, it did not show an Adam's apple. Because you remember how quickly they ate those sandwiches. I mean, it was one bite.
All right. Well, they probably didn't.
Him and Scooby.
They probably don't do it because it's extra artwork they got to do just to swallow a sandwich.
Right,
Which-
right. How did Mickey Mouse hold his pants up?
Pins. Buttons. I'm sorry, buttons.
God, how was it? I think it was like suspenders, right?
Hell of a poker. I can't tell if I'm right or wrong.
This time, Jeff, you are right.
Okay, pins. All right.
No suspenders. He had like
I
two
was thinking-
buttons on the front, but
All right,
everybody remembers suspenders.
Okay.
I
I was
think
thinking him like straps.
I
you know what
think
I mean?
at first I remembered suspenders, and then I'm like, once I
Yeah.
thought about it, I'm like, oh wait, maybe he didn't.
Maybe I'm thinking about Bob the Builder.
I don't know. Okay, so in The Wizard of Oz, when the Wicked Witch is sending off her flying monkeys, what does she say to them? Does everybody remember her saying, "Fly, my pretties, fly"?
Jeez, I don't. No. Don't remember that one.
She actually says, "Fly, fly, fly."
Hmm.
But I do remember her saying "my pretties," but not necessarily in that phrase. But I think I've heard the phrase "fly, my pretties, fly," but not on the show. That's not where it came from. I think it's just everybody else says it that way. Because I think she did call them "my pretties," but not when she was telling them to fly.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe she called Dorothy "my pretty." I don't know. I know she called somebody "my pretty."
Yeah. Yeah.
So this should be an easy one, Jeff. Captain Crunch. Spell it, please.
CAP''N.
That's all I needed.
I just told him.
Oh.
That is correct. It's not captain. A lot of people think it's captain. They don't spell out the word captain. That should have been an easy one for most people. Okay.
You just said it. Most people.
Most people. Snoopy's tail. Just a second. Snoopy's tail.
Oh, that's
Okay. What color is Snoopy's tail from the Peanuts?
black.
I thought you said from the peanuts.
What?
It goes as black.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I just answered the question. George, he don't know how he said it.
Black.
Yeah.
Okay, black.
It is white with a small black spot.
Oh, jeez. At the very end? No.
At the very, not even sure if it's at the very end.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just down there.
Right.
All right.
What color, do not run to your kitchen, Jeff, is Tony the Tiger's nose?
Orange.
No. It is
White.
Stop
Black.
looking at your,
Oh, wait a minute. It's only the tiger. That's the one that's on the Fruit Loops? No, it's rainbow color, right?
It's Frosted Flakes.
they're great.
That's right. Okay.
So what are you saying, Eric?
I'll say orange. Orange and black.
Black.
White.
Black.
It's blue.
Is it really? Holy cow.
People version.
Don't know where that came from.
All these tigers.
Don't know why I don't even know why they had it blue.
Right.
But his nose is blue.
Wow.
So everybody remember the comedian Sinbad?
Yep.
Can you name the movie that he played a genie in? Or do you remember a movie where he played a genie in? If you can't guess the name.
Was it Ice Age? No.
No. It's
Kazam or something like
yes,
that?
yes.
Kazam?
No. That was
What?
Shaq.
Yeah.
Sinbad never played a genie.
Is it?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Something like
I
that.
thought
That was Shaq.
Kazam, but it was the wrong
Was it?
actor.
Was it a cartoon? Can you at least give us that?
No. He didn't. He never played one.
Oh, okay. At all. All right.
But everybody thinks he did, and that was the one that everybody thought he was a genie in, was in Shazam.
Damn.
Not to be mistaken with the superhero Shazam.
Okay.
Okay. Britney Spears, in her famous music video, the most famous, Oops, I Did It Again, her doll was made after that, and it came with a headset with a mic. Do you remember her wearing it in the video?
No.
That's because she never did in the video. In the video, she didn't wear it. But a lot of people believe that the reason everybody thought it was is because when she's live performing, she wears a mic headset.
okay.
But she did not in that video. This one, unless you've seen it, I mean, everybody's seen the image. The Mona Lisa. A lot of people, when they saw the Mona Lisa, I'm not even sure. It's in France. It's in Paris somewhere, but I don't know what gallery it's in. But they believe that it's fake. The reason they believe it was fake is because Mona Lisa's smile was more obvious than what it actually is. I've never obviously seen it in real life. Well, remember her smile was it was like barely there, like barely a smile. But a lot of people remember it as a more significant smile.
But doesn't that kind of painting like change as you look at it, different angles? That's the whole purpose of the painting, or like
maybe a little, but her smile does not change no matter what angle. Okay. Everybody just assumed it was a more prominent smile than what it was. Okay. This one, only if you know Star Wars at all. C-3PO is gold, right?
I think parts of it is. I think there's some silver in it.
Do you know where the silver is?
I think it's in the top part, or like there's like yeah, I think it's the top part.
You're on the right path, except for it is his right lower leg is silver. From like the knee down, his right leg is silver.
All right.
But everybody pictures him as pure gold.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Jaws. Everybody remember the movie Jaws, the original, not all of the other ones. When they're on the boat and Jaws attacks and basically ruins the boat, the guy says, "You're going to need a bigger boat." Right? Or does he say, "We're going to need a bigger boat"?
I'd say we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, I'll go with we're gonna need a bigger boat.
And Jennifer's right.
Huh? You're right.
I believe the boat captain says it to the sheriff. Or is he the sheriff? I don't know if he's the sheriff or the whatever he is.
The beach guard.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody remembers Ed McMahon with the big checks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who did he work for? What was the company? What was the company that gave out that money?
Publishers Clearinghouse.
It was American Family Publishers.
Ah, okay.
But everybody thinks it's Publishers Clearinghouse because that's the more well-known one.
Okay. That's
That's the one that I think that's the one that's still going. I don't even know if American Family Publishers is going on anymore.
okay. I have, yeah, good question. I haven't, now that we're talking about it, we'll probably get it in the mail.
Yeah. So,
George, about 5 minutes.
okay. Forrest Gump. Everybody remembers the movie Forrest Gump? He's sitting on the bench telling his story. And he says, life is like a box of chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolate. And whatever. What is it next? Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Right. Isn't that
Because
because
remember,
his
he's
buddy-
an aged Forrest Gump at this point.
Yeah.
Now he knows what his life is about. His life is all about his daughter now. So his life is no longer
Yeah.
like a box of chocolates, but it was.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right. He's living.
What color is chartreuse?
Troops.
I missed that, George. Say it again.
Chartreuse. What color is it? What like is it like a blue, or is it a red? Is it a gray? Is it a pink? Is it a green? Is it a purple? What color is chartreuse?
You got me.
Jennifer, don't answer.
I'm gonna say there is no color.
There's two.
There is.
Are they?
Yeah.
And Jennifer is wrong. She said it was a pink. A lot of people believe it's like a magenta pink. It is green.
Green. Wow. Is that why you wore a green shirt? No.
Nope. No, I forgot all about that one until I got to it. Okay. The magic, the mirror on the wall in Disney, that's Snow White, correct? Where the woman talks to the mirror? Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't write down, I forgot to write down which Disney one it was. Okay. So, what does she say to the mirror before she asks the question, who's the fairest in the land?
Mirror,
Mirror, mirror on the wall. No, I know it's wrong because that one's too easy.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Mike.
Magic.
No one remembers it that way. Everybody remembers mirror, mirror on the wall.
Right.
Because it's in so many other different, different things.
Should we do? Should we go to commercial? We're at
We
39.
can, and then we'll have to. I don't have enough for the whole next half hour, but we'll come up with something anyway. We always do. All right,
ahead.
we're gonna we're gonna go to a commercial break, and then we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to JK'z Rewatchable Hour. Today we are doing Mandela Effect. So far there have been a lot of surprises. When I was doing the research, I was actually surprised with some of them. I'm like, because I remember them the other way as well. Okay, so the next one is Mr. Rogers. Remember the show Mr. Rogers
Oh yeah.
on PBS?
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning, there's a song that plays. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Everybody remember it?
Yeah.
If you remembered it the way I just said it, you remembered it wrong, because it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Even apparently, even the new movie with Tom Hanks in it got it wrong.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen
They
it.
said in the neighborhood when it's actually this neighborhood. Trust me, there was a song that played during it, so they
Yeah.
were right.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody remembers, if you know Star Trek, beam me up, Scotty. Everybody remember that line?
Hmm.
Yep. Well, the closest it ever got to beam me up, Scotty was in the Star Trek movie Voyage Home when he said, Scotty, beam us up.
Hmm.
In the show, they never said, Scotty, beam me up.
Hmm.
But everybody remembers it that way.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that one, I was like, wow. I'll bet you there's 100,000 or whatever Trekkies out there that are like, no, we knew it. Maybe you did. I don't know.
Put in the comments.
Yeah, way
Yeah.
to go. Way to piss off some Trekkies. Way to go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so another Wizard of Oz one. I gotta read to see which. Okay, Toto. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Right.
Everybody remembers that line when they first landed in the house, right? Toto. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. In
Yeah.
reality, the line was a little longer, and it said, Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been years since I watched this, so I wouldn't even remembered it. But I do remember. Everybody says, I don't think everybody says Toto. Maybe some people do, but I know a lot of people say I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. They always use that line to this day.
Mhm.
You know, when they're in a place where, okay, I don't know where I'm at or whatever. Okay, has you guys all seen Risky Business?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What was Tom Cruise
Hello.
wearing during the famous scene of him,
Hanson.
of him dancing? What all was he wearing?
Socks,
Everything.
shades, underwear, and a shirt.
That's pretty cool. Almost. I'd go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jennifer?
Everything but the underwear.
Well, no, he had the underwear on. He did not have shades on.
Really? I thought he did.
So did everybody else. And all of the
I would-
remakes that everybody else does, they're wearing shades.
Really?
He was not wearing shades in the scene.
You're talking about just said like when he slid through the floor and okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
God, I thought for sure he had sunglasses on.
He did not have sunglasses on.
Wow.
Weird that of all the people here, I knew exactly what he was wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
I mean, it's
Never.
Okay, yes.
Gone.
had what?
Okay. Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Hello, Clarice. Remember that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He says he calls her by her name.
He did. Not,
Okay.
not when she first walked in, though. All he said was good morning.
Good morning. Oh, okay. Jeez, I don't remember that one.
I don't remember that way either. I know he
No.
said Clarice, and I know the way he said Clarice was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Um,
Now
Yeah.
that's a scene where they're in the jail cell, right?
yeah, he's in
Yeah.
he's in the cell where he can't even.
Right.
Yeah, he's like behind glass
Yeah.
almost.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. I Love Lucy.
They love Lucy.
Every time Lucy does something questionable or whatnot, what does her husband say to her?
Danny Arnaz is the guy, right? That's who
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he say to her?
Lucy. Wait, I can't even. Shit.
You don't have to say it like him, but unless you can. Not that we're keeping score, but I'll give you a bonus point if you can do it like him and say it.
Can I phone a friend or a relative?
I don't care if you ask anyone. Everybody, without them looking it up, without anybody are you looking it up?
No, we got a timer, so go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, if you look it up, that'd be cheated. But
Say it again.
what does every time Lucy does something questionable, you know how much trouble she always got into? What did he say to her? There's a famous line that everybody has heard.
Any idea?
Which one?
Have you
Eric,
ever heard, Lucy, you have some splaining to do?
Oh,
It's
I love
Yeah,
it.
well, that's probably why you didn't. That's probably why you didn't remember it, because it's not real.
okay. God,
He would say, "Explain that if you can," or "Lucy, splain." Really
okay.
short. But everybody
Lucy.
remembers, Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Yeah, explaining to do. Yeah.
I only saw a few episodes when like my parents would watch it in Syndicate or something.
Syndicate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, the show was canceled before we were born.
Right. I've seen the reruns, I think. Or on the classic channels or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've only seen it like in reruns.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you actually believe that some people, including Americans, believe that there are 51 or 52 states? Jeff, how many states are there?
50.
Okay. I saw that weird look on your face, like maybe Jeff.
I was putting too much thought into your question because I'm like, I was trying to get ahead of you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That was it. There's just a lot of people that believe. I think they think that the District of Columbia is a state.
Yeah.
And I think some might actually believe Puerto Rico or the Virgin Islands are a state.
Well, Puerto Rico is, isn't it?
It's not a state. It's a territory.
Oh, territory. Okay.
It's a territory. I think we should make them a state, but that's just my opinion. I think we should make the Virgin Islands because that's another territory of ours. Why not make them a state? So that was it. I couldn't come up with a question or way to say that one.
Right. Yeah. That's a tricky one, though. That's your history.
Has everybody heard play it again, Sam? The phrase "play it again, Sam."
Yeah.
And do you know where it's from? It's an old movie. Really old movie. It's Casablanca.
Oh, okay.
I know they've redone it. They've said it on, I believe they said it on Cheers.
Possibly, yeah.
Talking to Sam, the bar owner. But it's been shortened. A lot of people think that's the line from Casablanca. And it's actually "play it once, Sam, for old time's sake."
Okay.
Yeah. Big difference. Okay. Remember the forest fire bear, when we were kids, they still have them.
Smokey the Bear.
Smokey the Bear is not his name.
Really?
There's no "the" in it. It's Smokey Bear.
Smokey Bear.
Smokey Bear.
Not the Smokey the Bear.
Not the bear. Okay. In the Field of Dreams. Seen the Field of Dreams?
Yeah. It's an awesome movie.
If you build it, they will come. Remember the line at the beginning?
No.
What is it?
If you build
What is it, Eric? If you build it.
If you build it,
They will come.
I think it's I think it's If you build it, they will come. I think.
Nope.
No.
He will come.
Oh, Oh, okay.
At the end,
Yeah.
the guy crosses over from being a ball player over the line to being the doctor.
Oh, okay. That part. Yeah. Where
And why did he do that? What was he doing? He was saving his son.
his son.
The,
Yeah. Okay.
Saving it was Kevin Costner, right?
Yep.
He was saving Kevin Costner's son. So
Okay.
They didn't say if they build it.
whatever they were saying, whoever was saying this to Kevin Costner's character
It was
knew that Kevin Costner's son was going to get hurt at some point. So if you build it, he will come
all
for
right.
one event, not for them to watch baseball, watch them play baseball. That was just entertainment for them leading up to his son getting injured to where that particular doctor needed to be there to save
Okay.
his life.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I was confused about that. I was like, yeah, it is They Will Come. And then I read it, and that's
Yeah.
what it was about. It was all about that one doctor being there at the right time
So
to save
there
his son's life.
there wasn't another spot in the movie where they said that later on.
No,
Really?
every time it was said, it was if you build it, he will come. It
Okay.
was all about that one doctor.
One
The whole
doctor.
story.
Got it. Yeah.
Basically, yes, it was a baseball movie. They played
Yeah.
baseball, blah, blah, blah. You know, it was a good movie, but it was all about one event. And that
Yep.
was the event that the son needed that particular doctor to save his life.
Right, because he's the one that comes out of the field, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He crosses it. Yeah.
They needed that doctor because apparently when he was going to school, he was a good ball player. He was
Yes.
going to school to be a doctor. But if he had become a ball player, he wouldn't have become the doctor. He wouldn't have
Doctor.
finished school.
Right.
He wouldn't have gone because, you know, I don't know how many years they have to go, but the 4 years in college to play baseball, if he had been drafted, he wouldn't have finished school to be a doctor.
Right, but isn't it part of the movie where Kevin goes out before he comes over the line, before it even happens? Wasn't it like when it was first said? Didn't he say that, like, because remember when he went out to the hedgerow and then he's like dreaming all this up?
Yes.
Then it happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what it is. He built the ball field out of
Right.
his, cornfield.
Yeah.
Turned his field into a ball field. But it was all for one event. His son was going to get injured to where he needed that particular doctor there at that particular moment. So the second, and if I'm not mistaken, he was played by James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
The ball player was.
Mhm.
There was just somebody younger. I don't know who played his younger character. But the second he crossed the line, leaving the ball field to be a doctor, he turned into James Earl Jones, aged, older, and was able to save the son's life. That's
Yep.
what
Hmm.
building the ball field had all to do with, was one event in this guy's life. Okay.
Yeah.
So one here that I have, everybody remembers the cartoon, The Flintstones.
Yep.
Spell their last name.
Flint. I think it's all one word, isn't it?
It's all one word, but
Oh.
just say their last name.
Yes. No, T in it.
Oh. So
Say it
say
again. Jen.
Spell Flintstones.
oh
Okay, well, Eric's
Obviously,
waiting.
it's Flin.
FLIN. I'd say STON.
And then it'd be ES.
Yes, right.
You're forgetting one letter. It is Flint Stones.
Flintstones.
Okay.
It's not
Oh.
Flintstones. It's not Flynn. It's
Oh.
Flint.
I thought it was Flint.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe it's tricking us.
George just has this incredible poker face. Like you don't.
Like, yeah.
Well, I'm really trying. This last one, the last one I have. Does everybody remember? And I don't remember where it happened. but the image, it was all over TV. It was probably in magazines everywhere. They call him Tank Man. He is the guy, the tanks were rolling down the street. I believe it was in Moscow. And he was standing in the middle of the street. You can look it up if you want, Jeff. Tank Man.
Tank Man?
Tank Man. If you see the image, you'll remember it. Are you on your phone, Eric?
No. No.
Yeah, look it up. Just look up Tank Man. It should come up.
Tank Man?
Tank Man. 2 words. Is there just one solo guy standing in the middle of the street surrounded by tanks?
Yeah, he's in black slacks and a white shirt.
Yeah. Yep. That's the guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's not really there.
Oh no, he's there. He was doing that to protest the tanks, to protest the military force. And then I guess basically he walked away, but they don't ever show that he walked away. No one knows who he is. One person knows who he is, and that's him.
Hmm.
But if you ask most people, they remember him getting run over by all those tanks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's how they remember it, that they killed that man. That one solo guy that was protesting the tanks
Thanks. Right.
got killed.
So
And that's all the ones I have. So now we can go wherever we want. And you could talk about any of the ones that we've talked about. Or whatever. We go on to something else.
No,
That was 44 of them. 45 if you count the Nelson Mandela story itself.
attacked by this cat. Sorry. She escaped.
which one did you find it? I found it interesting.
Forrest Gump.
The Forrest Gump one, yeah.
The Forrest Gump one. The Forrest Gump one got me, but once I read it, I was like, okay, well, it makes sense that he said was and not is. Because at that time when he was telling the story, even though, because isn't that the opening scene where he sits down on the bench? Or near the
No.
beginning?
I
I
think
think it's near the beginning of the movie. He sits down on the bench and then he's telling whomever's sitting there his life story.
Well, I think it's doesn't it start out with like walking down through we're all like going to his mom's
I
house?
think so. And then he gets on a bus, I think.
Yeah.
And but he's an adult when he's walking down. He gets on a bus and he goes to wherever he's at. Wherever he goes. I think he goes to where Jenny is buried.
Yeah,
He
to
goes
McIntosh, Georgia.
Yeah. And then he sits on that park bench and he tells his life story. And he said, and that's what he says. So it makes sense that its life was like a box of chocolates because the Forrest Gump in that is an older guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's in the latter part of his life.
Well, he's
middle-aged anyway.
he's pretty
At
much
least.
talking about the kind of like the hardship of his life.
Yeah. Everything he
Yes,
went
yeah.
through in life, like the choices he made and the things that was dealt to him. I mean, like he was born, he couldn't walk. You know, he had to wear the braces and whatnot. And then he, you know,
When
basically to save himself, he had to learn how to run without those things.
Right.
he was talking to the one guy on the bench, when he was right before he saw Jenny, he had the chocolate and he said, Mama always said life's like a box of chocolates. So he does say it there.
He might say, I think when he first says it, the most famous part of it, I think that's what they're talking about, is that the one time when he really says it. But when he says mama, I do think he does say is, that mama always said is. But when he's just saying it without mama, without talking about his mother, it was like a box of chocolates. Because maybe that was near the end. of the movie because he's an older guy now. And now he knows where his life is going. His life is all centered around taking care of his daughter.
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
son? Was it a daughter? It was a daughter.
No,
Right.
son. His son.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember. I think it was a son.
Yeah.
But and that's what his whole life is now, is taking care of his, taking care of him.
Right.
So
Jenny.
he knows where his life's going now, but when he was younger, he didn't.
Right.
I think interesting was the Shaggy. I swear to
Oh,
God,
yeah.
because we were sitting here side chat. I swear to God, Adam's apple.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, like Eric said, they didn't want to add any extra drawing.
I
Because
would
let's
say.
face it, I mean, overall, especially the early episode, the early on Scooby show,
Yeah.
he wasn't, the characters, I mean, remember him running? It literally looked like they were just standing there and
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
like they were pulling everything behind them. Like, yeah. So it was fairly cheaply animated.
Yeah. Well, it's like Charlie Brown watching Charlie Brown walk.
Right.
Like, and they're not going nowhere.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Funny if you think about it. You take up all the things that you talked about, such as I don't think we're in or Toto. I don't think we're in Kansas, but it's really not that. And it's just funny how
Right.
decades-
It's basically saying that. It's just she said it in a completely different way than everybody remembers it. Now, the reason probably we remember it the other way is it's shorter.
Hmm. Good
I
point.
get, like we shorten things a lot
Hmm.
to make it easier to say.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, I don't know why we changed magic mirror on the wall to mirror on the wall. I don't know why we changed that. That's not any shorter. As a matter of fact, it's one letter longer.
Longer, yeah.
It's the same syllables though. But for some reason, over time, we changed it in our minds to mirror instead of magic mirror.
You know,
Yeah.
the Febreze. I mean, we have Febreze out there. We have a couple things. It's just really funny to think like it's not really spelled like it sounds.
I get it.
Right. I think, like I said, I think that companies do that to make themselves stand out.
Right. Yeah.
Like Skechers. I mean, if Skechers put the T in it, then it'd be like sketching.
Yeah.
Like sketching, yeah. Like drawing.
Yep.
But if you take the T out, not so much now.
Right.
Simple. And obviously the Fruit Loops one makes sense because rather than spell fruit like fruit, let's throw two of our Fruit Loops as letters.
Yeah.
In both words. Make it look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
the tiger, Tony the tiger with the blue nose, right?
Tony the Tiger. That one got me too, because I'm like, I couldn't remember the color of his nose. I'm like, why wouldn't it be black?
I think about that and I'm like, wasn't the box always blue?
Yes.
So maybe that's why they did the blue nose.
Maybe that's why they did the blue nose. I don't know.
Could be.
Maybe it's a shiny nose and it's reflecting the blue. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
It is blue. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. The blue
You
box.
just looked it up. See,
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah.
Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true. Come on, how many times you heard that?
So obviously, one of the most funniest things is was it when you asked what color Snoop's tail was, and from the penis, and we thought you said penis, and then
Right.
immediately here it goes, it's black, and it was just like. Poor George had a G-rated show.
No.
And we turned it.
I ruined it.
Well, actually, you just started answering. You
Yeah.
weren't even listening. You
Right.
know,
Yeah, because
they were the one who thought it said, from the penis. Okay. It's interesting. Let's see, which one did I like? I knew the I knew the 2 Star Wars ones. Um,
So
what's that?
The Trekkies are gonna kick the shit out of you. They're gonna be waiting outside your house.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if some Trekkies, maybe they all know it. I don't know. I watched some, but I never really,
they're
I
serious. Yeah.
I mean, this is probably going to get the Trekkies on us. I always thought it was kind of a slow show for science fiction. Like, slow paced.
The Trekkies are like the Swifties. They're gonna be
Yeah, well, let's
Trekkies
not
will
get
watch-
them started because apparently she just broke her own record yesterday.
Oh, really?
She sold
Who?
the most albums in one day than anyone ever has.
Oh, wow.
And she only did it by breaking her own record. I just saw it on the news earlier.
Oh,
She broke her own record.
wow.
It might have been last night I heard it. So it might have been Monday that she broke the record.
Hmm.
But in a day, she sold more of her new album in one day than anybody's ever done before. And she only
Wow.
did it and breaking her own record.
Huh. Wow.
Apparently she held the record before that.
Gee.
So let's not get them on us.
What was the record? Yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't know what the record was. I didn't hear the number. I only heard part of it. I was kind of in the middle of something and I looked up and I saw that part where they said that she broke her own record again.
Hmm.
So I don't know how many times she's broken this record.
Geez, on the day that the Kansas City Chiefs lose.
Yeah.
He still wins.
Figure that out,
Wow.
right?
Okay.
Holy shit! Now we're gonna have Kansas City Chiefs.
That's all right.
Well, whatever.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
That's right.
Tell us how you feel about the Chiefs.
The Chiefs and the Swifties.
Chiefs and the Swifties. They're all one now, aren't they?
I think
They're all
so.
molded into one, aren't they?
Yep.
The JAWS one, I think,
Yeah.
got me. I always thought it was we are gonna need a bigger boat. I always thought that.
Yeah.
I think that one really got me.
So, so the Flintstones, it's spelled like Flint, Michigan.
Like flint, like
Right.
striking a flint,
Yeah.
to start a fire.
Yeah, like okay.
Yep.
So what? Maybe they come up with that because of the, like bedrock, I guess, or something, or like
Maybe.
I don't know.
I know they were named.
Well-
They're supposed to be named like all the names. Like wasn't the boss Mr. Slater or Mr. Slate? Mr. Slate.
Slate.
The neighbors was the Rubbles. It's all rock based because they were in the Stone
Yeah.
Age.
Right.
They were basically in the 1900s stuck in the Stone Age. I mean, because they had everything that we had,
Right.
only in a different version. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want to have
the running water was a woolly mammoth that dunked its trunk in the water thing outside, the cistern outside, and sprayed it into the house.
Yeah.
I mean, they
living
had
in
a stone and wood car. I mean,
right with stone wheels.
yeah, with stone wheels. Which might be what we all have to go to eventually.
Jeez, I hope not. Oh my God.
Do a part 2 of this. I am amazed. I mean, I'm still like the dumbest one out of the whole entire group, but
Yeah, this is definitely good.
We're not going to argue. No one's arguing.
Jesus.
But yeah, I just, like I said, I'd seen a couple videos and that's when I thought of it was Sunday.
Hmm.
Like, why not? Why not? Let's do that.
Right.
We didn't
This
have
is
any other ideas planned.
No, that's a good one, George. Yeah. Good
And
thing.
to follow up with you, Jeff, Eric, I don't know
Yeah.
if you read my message to you, but I did catch up on that other show in case from last week, in case you decided to start talking. I
Oh, okay.
I watched the first 4 episodes of Daryl season 3.
Oh, okay. The 4, yeah, I already made it to the 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you think about the first one? Good.
I don't. It was weird because
Yeah.
with London. I mean, they were in London at the
Yeah.
first one,
Mhm.
and everybody was dead except for one guy in London. There was one living human in London
Right.
when
What-
they arrived.
Yeah. They
It's
all
like, how
came-
does an entire city get overrun like that?
right.
Weird.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the guy. Who's the guy who played him? Played that guy in London. What's the actor's name? No, I've seen him in other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He's
I
actually a
remember.
British actor, but I don't know. I don't remember what I've seen him in.
Right. I said the same thing to my wife when we were watching it. I
Yeah.
remember.
I know I've seen him on Lip Sync Battle, but I don't. I've seen him on other movies too, other shows and movies.
So that's where it was London because we were trying to figure out where it
Yeah,
was
yeah. They
at.
were in
Like,
London,
okay.
and then when they you watch when they got on the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, they end up in Spain.
Okay. I was thinking.
After the storm. After the
Okay.
storm shifts them to Spain. That's where they are now, is Spain.
All right. I have to watch the other ones.
Yeah.
I just honestly watched that one because it was. We had
Anyways,
the show coming up.
I was just doing that to follow up, Jeff, on last week's so that way, in case Eric decided he was gonna spill the beans and
Right.
I was gonna have spoilers and whatnot. I've been avoiding anytime I see a Walking Dead about Daryl's show on whatever social media I'm on. I scroll through it real fast. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume because I forgot to. I'm going to assume we got about 5 minutes, give or take. So.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
George,
with that, yeah, the Mandela Effect. It was named that, like I said, I believe it was named that because it sounded good. And you know how, especially Americans, everything we say, it has to sound good and whatnot. And that's where we come up with our names, and that's how we change words to make it sound or look good. But it's definitely a thing, as you can tell, just with the ones that we did. Everybody on certain ones, everybody thought something different, as I did when I was researching it yesterday. But yeah, if we can come up with more, we can do a second part. I mean, I'm sure there's more. Like I said, I just looked up, like I said, it was 45 of them, counting Nelson Mandela's story itself.
Maybe here's an idea. Maybe we can do something with like holidays. The holidays are coming up. Come up with some of the ones that affect holidays.
Well, I know. Yeah, I know.
Like,
we also did. I know last year we did a Halloween.
Yeah, like
episode where we talked about horror movies and different things.
Or Christmas or Thanksgiving or
And I don't remember what we did for Christmas. I don't remember what we did.
Yeah.
We took that week off.
Traditions. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did do traditions, but I think we did it like the week before Christmas. We took Christmas off because I don't know why. Because Christmas is on a Thursday this year. So last year we were doing Thursday. So it couldn't have been because maybe we did do an episode right after Christmas.
Was it? Okay.
Remember, because I sat here and I was like, no, Chris. I thought Christmas was on.
No, that was Christmas Eve. You didn't know when Christmas Eve was last year. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I literally had to remind you, and you're like, "Whoa, why Tuesday?"
The good old days.
The good old days.
So if I get my lazy butt around, I will get the stuff that I need to hand out Saturday for a show that you guys know nothing about, not even you. And to me, it's going to be hilarious. So, hopefully everybody can be on, including Aline and Jackie. I know that they're really busy, but to me, it's just going to be hilarious. So, but I can guarantee you, it's nothing that is going to really embarrass anybody. It's just my
It's
little.
not gonna make me drive to your house in the middle of the night and
Oh, jeez.
Um, I don't.
and unalive you.
No, no. It's just a fun game that I come up with. Have I ever had one bad idea?
I think you've had a few. They always
mean
work out good though.
Oh, you mean with the show? No.
There we go.
I can't elaborate on if you've had bad ideas.
Never won.
Never one.
Hey, if there's a negative, there's always a positive.
I remember some incident with that included $100. That sounded like a pretty bad decision.
Yeah, great decision. I made $100.
Well, except for the $100.
Hmm.
Minus the $100, it sounded like a bad idea.
The bad idea is that Chase Lounge couch that I just thought it would be so comfortable. Yeah, it sucks. If you want $700, you guys can have a brand new couch. Come to the
I think I'm good.
Ah,
Your new couch is no good.
impulse. No, I should have gone with my first choice in the double recliner.
Your first choice.
See, your bad decision was claiming it was your choice.
Should have gone with a double recliner, but damn it.
Eric, did you see that
Oh.
look on her face when he said my choice, my first choice?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just remember what her hobby is, Jeff.
Yes. You should have wore your sweatshirt.
True crime.
True crime. Oh yeah. True crime. That's what she likes.
Snapped. Before you know it, Jennifer will be on a show called Snapped.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, an episode of JK'z Rewatchable Hour.
Right.
Jennifer finally snapped.
Crimes.
I'm your host, George. We're without Jeff and tonight.
Yeah. Tune in to next week's show. I'm not sure what we're doing. Only Jeff's crazy mind knows what we're doing next week. So until then.
Thank you.